What's up, YouTube? I'm G Infinite. Today, I'm going to be talking about the exclusive Marvel 80-year X-Men box set on the Juggernaut and Colossus. For those of you that know these characters, they are two powerful characters within the X-Men, and they have had epic battles. So today's episode is on Marvel 80 Years X-Men box set, Juggernaut and Colossus. Alright guys, so the first figure I want to get into in this amazing box set is of course Colossus. But before I get into the figure, I want to show you guys real quick what the box set looks like. There you see issue 102 of the X-Men, and that is the infamous battle of the Juggernaut and Colossus, and it's just really cool. Love the way they're coming out with like these old school comic books, and they're dropping these old school figures that are really cool, man. Here you have the Juggernaut, some artwork there. And then, of course, on the other side, you have Colossus. Now, of course, this Colossus right there that you guys are looking at, that Colossus is a Marvel Select Colossus. But, of course, the rest of the characters, these two, Cyclops comes with Phoenix in a double box set. That was a Toys R Us exclusive. And of course Wolverine there. And then that is from the X-Men Classics, and that's Iceman. So very cool. But getting into this Colossus real quick, they did a great job. I mean, I have no complaints. I think it is well done. I like the way they made the serious head sculpt there. Of course, they kept it traditional. You see that metallic silver. It's like a light silver. It's not a dark wash like, of course, the Colossus that came with the Warlock Build-A-Figure. This is from the Warlock Build-A-Figure Wave Colossus, and as you can see, the metal on this one is a little bit more of a darker wash. So very cool. And then this one, of course, is a more silver old school look to Colossus, which is amazing because this is what how we remember Colossus, especially in the comic books. So looking into this, really cool. Like what they did. Of course, they kept it very clean cut. There you see the hair on Colossus, and then of course the full silver look there on the face. Very serious Colossus. And then love what they did with, of course, the lining. There you see the lining of the metal arms all the way down to the side there. And then the center of the chest, of course, they kept it that yellow, solid yellow down the middle with the red on the sides. And then, of course, the traditional X-Men belt there with the X on it and some yellow lining. And then the red in between. Very cool. Of course, the boots. This is old school traditional boots. For those of you that saw like the old school cartoons, this is what Colossus looked like, and it's just really cool. And of course, definitely everyone knows that one of his toughest opponents is the Juggernaut. So this is a really cool scene with Colossus. There's a little bit of that back and how he looks. Just really solid, man. They kept Colossus traditional look. Of course, there on the boots on the very top, you see that yellow pattern there with the black lining. So this is Colossus from the Marvel 80-year box set with the Juggernaut. But also, I forgot to mention, he does come with two interchangeable hands. So they can either be open or closed fists, which is really cool. There I put one with the closed fist and the open hand, and that's what that looks like. But yeah, this is definitely a very cool box set. Marvel's 80 years, the Juggernaut and Colossus. All right, guys. So the next figure that I want to get into is the Juggernaut, man. This Juggernaut is pretty amazing. I like the fact that they gave this Juggernaut a lot more accessories, and he just looks really cool. Very similar as far as scale wise to the Juggernaut Build-A-Figure, but like I said, this one is just pretty epic because of the extra head sculpt and of course interchangeable hands. And it's just really, really cool. There you see the Juggernaut, of course, very angry. And there you see the big helmet that he wears in battle. And of course, there you see kind of like the veins coming out on the arms. And then the bands that he wears around the bicep there. And then the wristband. It is very, very cool. Almost like that brick color there that we're looking at. That reddish, dark reddish color. And then here you see that light red with the black lining on the abdomen. And they just made him really massive. The hands are huge. As you can see there, both closed hands that he has right now. And the 2 interchangeable hands that he does come with right there is very different. These interchangeable hands, usually both of them when they're open, they're the same. But I noticed that this one is a lot more open, almost like to grab a figure. You could put a figure or make him grab like someone or choke someone, which looks cool. And then here, it's more of a semi-open kind of hand. There you see kind of like it's open but not fully. And of course here the open hand. So that was really cool what they did. And then of course looking a little bit more into detail on the Juggernaut, the boots are regular red. And then you have kind of like that brick red color on the pants and so forth. So it just looks really cool. Like what they did with the bolts on the helmet. There you see the bolts going all the way around. And it's just pretty epic. They definitely did a great job. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys why this figure is really, really cool. And definitely love the interchangeable head sculpt. And I'm going to go ahead and show you guys that interchangeable head sculpt with the interchangeable helmet that it comes with. So let me go ahead and show you guys what that looks like. All right, guys. Now here we're looking at the half brother of Professor X, Charles Xavier. And this head sculpt, I mean, truly, truly a cool head sculpt. They made him look really, really like he was in war. There you see the shiner that he has, that black eye right there. And it's almost like a purplish color there on the side of the eye going all the way down. And then, of course, the lip there. There you see like the busted lip. And it looks like he went to war with Colossus. So very, very cool. Love this head sculpt. This is definitely the cool Cain Marko head sculpt that we're looking at. And there you see kind of like the bluish eye there. And of course this side of the face, not too much damage. But yeah, really cool. Like the red hair look. Almost that pushback look. Very, very old school there that we're looking at. And then if you can see, like what they did, just go ahead and show you that a little bit from the back. There's what the figure looks like. And they did an amazing job. I mean, this is a massive Juggernaut. And like what they did with the interchangeable head sculpt. Definitely if you're putting him in battle, this is the head sculpt I would use. And of course, it does come with a battle damaged helmet. Let me go ahead and put that on right now. And this is what the battle damaged helmet looks like. Love what they did with this helmet, man. They showed it like ripped apart. And you could definitely put Colossus like trying to rip the helmet off of him. So this is an epic way to look at the Juggernaut. And I'm definitely going to keep this head sculpt on him because it does look definitely like he's been in battle. And it's just pretty epic. So I like what they did with the head sculpt. There you see like the helmet torn to pieces. And that's why that side of the face has that damage there that you're looking at with the messed up lip and the black eye. And just really, really cool. So this is the Juggernaut from the Marvel 80 Years box set with Colossus. All right, guys. So here you have a very small battle scene with the Juggernaut and Colossus. And there you see Colossus kind of like ripping off the mask and getting ready to hit him again. So very, very cool. Just something a little small that I want to put together, but definitely really cool. Here you see the boys waiting for the matchup to be over. Of course, I put another Colossus there, but it's all good. And like I said, this is an epic box set, man. Definitely I would pick it up. This is the Marvel 80 Years X-Men box set with the Juggernaut and Colossus, done by Hasbro. So please subscribe, hit that bell for the next notification, and definitely hit us with a like. I'm G Infinite. Peace out, YouTube.